And the challenge we're going to be doing today is going to be called Ready Gladiator Zero. And with this challenge, it tells us, can you make core war warriors that always loses no ties? So can you make a warrior that always loses and no ties? Additional details will be available after launching your challenge instance. So we launched the instance. We see the two hints. So Core War is an established game with a lot of docs and strategies. Experiment with the input of the Core War handler to create a self-defeating bot. So we see the area here. Your opponent is the imp. The source code is available here. So we download the source code imp.red. So we basically, you could download the imp and connect to the word server like this. So we had to find a way to make the code warrior lose. So we cat imp.red. We could see the I guess whatever is happening, and if we follow that specific command available in the terminal, so that tells us name of imp, assert 1, move 0, end. So if we connect to this, we'll see what happens. We can see that we get submit your warrior, enter end when done. So I guess it enters whatever we inputted. This warrior 1, and then warrior 1 wins and warrior 2 0. So try again. Your warrior 1 must lose all rounds, no ties. So basically warrior 1 is this, what we input it inside here, and this is their warrior 2. I guess they don't show it, but yeah. So what do we need to do? We need to make our warrior 1, which is whatever we input inside here, lose all the rounds and no ties. So how do we do that? So it's basically a simple Google search. So if you Google search cold warriors, you see a bunch of data right here. But the thing we need to look out for is basically this one. Is usually a DAT. So what's DAT? A DAT is a process that's terminated. So if all warriors processes are terminated, the warrior is eliminated from the round. So a DAT, if one of the warrior processes execute a DAT instruction, it is removed from the process queue and is terminated. This is the main way that warriors are killed within the game of Core War. So we could basically kill our warrior using that. So how do we do this? Successfully do this? So we could basically go on imp.red and change the move function to a DAT and see what happens. So if we change it to a DAT, this will instantly kill our warrior, making their warrior win all the time, making our warrior an always losing warrior. So we press this, we see that the code is running, that 0, and then warrior 2 wins 100% of the time, which is 100 rounds. So now all we need to do is just copy this and input it inside PicoCTF. So if we do this, we solve this challenge, and yeah, we do. So yeah, pretty simple solve, nothing too difficult. All we needed to do was basically kill our warrior using that. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys learned something new today. I know I did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.